Welcome to another episode on Introduction to Information Technology. Today, we'll be looking at everything about Microsoft Word.
You are welcome to another episode. As I said earlier, we'll be looking at Word or MS Word. So this is Word tutorial 1 in the slide. Let's look at the objectives. So we'll be looking at how to enter a date with autocomplete, how to enter text, select text and move the insertion points, correct errors, improve read a document, adjust a paragraph spacing, line spacing and margins, preview and print a document, and also create a new document. And also, so we'll be looking at this, right? For the moment, for this episode, this is what we'll be looking at: how to enter date, enter text, select text, create a new document. Then from there, we move on. So now, the overview of a word window. So this is an overview of a word window. So let me quickly increase the size for you to see over here. So we have over here the quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar. So on my desktop screen over here, I also have the same thing over here. So this area is the quick access toolbar. Now, it provides one-click access to commonly used commands such as save as. So this is save as, right? Yes, this is save as. You see Control S, save. This is undo. This is refresh or repeat or redo. So have you seen? So this is the quick access toolbar. Now over here we have the home tab. Now when you come here, this is my home tab, and they said it includes options for formatting and editing text. Then also we have, oh okay, they have their ruler. So let me see, let me get my ruler also here. No, so let me insert my ruler over here. Sorry. So to see the ruler or to find where the ruler is, you come to the top over here, you look for view, then you click, you check ruler like this. You see, when I uncheck, it disappears. When I check, it appears. Now we also have, so let me zoom this in for us to get the whole thing. So this is the ruler, right? Then we also have the insertion point, shows where the characters will appear. So this is the insertion point. This is my insertion point, and the paragraph marks. So these are the paragraph marks over here, right? The paragraph marks. So let's look at the paragraph marks. The paragraph marks. So these are the paragraph marks. Now, yes, this is a paragraph mark. This so shows paragraph marks and others. So this is what you call a paragraph mark. Have you seen the sign over there? So that's a paragraph mark. Then you also have the status bar over here. So this is the status bar over here. Now let's move to the next slide. Let me zoom in. Also the overview, still on the overview of the Windows or the Word Windows or MS Word. So over here we have our styles, we have the find, we have the replace, and these are the paragraphs, right? Maybe you want it to be left, you want your text to start from the left to the right. So this is, then this is also center, and this is also from the right, and this is also justify, right? And where you can find your line spacing, this is your line spacing. You have single line, 1.15, 1.1, 1.5, sorry, 2.5, 2.5, sorry, so 2.0 and 3.0. It continues like that. Then this is the numbering section. So if you want to number in bullets, this is the bullet library. So you have this, you see over there, you see it is changing. You see it is changing. So you have this over there. Then also you have one like this. You also have the Roman numbers over here. So all like that. And you also have this. So you also have this over here. Right. So I think you are done with the overview of the Word document. Now over here it says starting word. To start a word, click the start button. So now let me close my Word, right? Let me close my Word. So they said you click the start button, then click all programs. So I don't think okay, so clicking all programs, I come here all. So this is my all programs over here. Now these are my apps. Now click Microsoft Office. So let me look for Microsoft Office. So let me look for MS Word, right? So let me move to MNOP. So I didn't see it. Let's move to Word. Okay, so this is MS Word, right? So when I click on this, this is what I'll get. So click on Microsoft Word 10. This is not Word 10 actually. So you can also check the version of your Word. You can also check. So this is Microsoft Office LTSC Professional Plus 2021. So you can check it at your account. Now let's move to the home tab again. So non-printing characters are symbols that appear on the screen but not visible in the printed on a printed page. So something like this, the paragraph mark, it's there to help you indicate your paragraphs, but when you print it out, it is not going to display. Please do get it. Then you also have now setting up a word window. So click the maximize button at the upper right if the word does not fit the entire screen. Okay, I think we all know how to do this, setting up your word windows. So like this, I came to Windows, then I think all programs, I typed a word, I looked for word and I clicked on it. For this is the maximize button, this is a close button, and this is a minimize button. Hope you get it. Now creating a blog style business. So writing a letter, this is how to create a blog style. This is how to create a blog style letter. So over here, let me zoom this. So have you seen? We have the entire letter aligned. Now to start letter, we use this one. Use this, the left align, right? The left align. So everything will start from this. Let's say enter like this. This is how it's going to start at this line. You see, so you enter it. Now creating. Now they said creating a blog business letter. So how do we create a blog business letter? So write your date or everything at all will be at the left side. So from your address, your date, the salutation, the inside address, everything, your typeist initials, and everything is going to be on the left side, right? That is a blog style. Now insert entering text. Over here we have inserting a date with auto complete. Now how do we do that? So Words autocomplete feature automatically insert date and other regular used items. So now let's look at the diagram over here. Let's look at the diagram we have here. So where can we find? So screen text tells you how to enter date. So tells you how to enter date, right? So to get so to get the date and time automatically displayed, you move to insert. So you move to insert, then over there you look for date and time. So date and time, then you select. So let's say Tuesday 7th. So then you check this update automatically. So once you click this, now let's look at what happens. So then after that, you insert a date like a field, dynamic date. So this will update automatically whenever you open a document. So let's insert a date and say 17/0. So you see over here, they say press enter to what? Insert. So you press enter. It has insert automatically because we checked what? Update over here. So you can find the date and time over here. So you use this, you set this as default. Now let's say we set this as default, right? So now let's come here, 17th 0. So now let's say 17th February. No, we didn't set that as default. So the ones we set as default was this. So this, right? So it updates us automatically. Now let's move on. Now also over here we have the entering text. Now entering text inside address, right? So type the addressee name. So over here you see this is the name of the addressee. So already we've typed date. Now let's use our paragraph marks to make things easy over here. So now we move to the next paragraph. So we leave a line, another enter. So Jean, so we have Jean. Alright, okay, let's use Henry, right? Let's use Henry. So Henry. So there's then we move to, let's say my address is 0000. That's my address. Then let's say I live at Medina. So Medina. So Medina New Road. Let's add New Road. That's where I live. So after that, the dots you see over there is also part of the punctuation marks, right? So then we move to dear Madam, or dear, let's use dear Henry, right? So dear Henry. Then after that, we type whatever you want to type. So have you seen the addressee, or have you seen the salutation over here? The addressee, the address we have over here. Sorry, the address we have over here. Then also after this, so this is the address. This from here 17 to Medina New Road is the address. Then we also have the salutation and the context of the letter, right? Now using the undo and redo command. So over here we move to the quick access, right? So this is undo. Have you seen? It has cleaned some part of it, the last thing I did. So this is redo typing, so it counts back. And also the shortcut for undo. So shortcut for undo is control. So control, then Z. So control Z. So you press this together, control, you don't move your hand from the keyboard, still pressing on it, and you add the Z to it. And the redo is control Y. So control Y over here. So when you press control Z, you see it is cleaning, right? Control Y, you see it is redoing it. So that's it. Now let's move to correcting errors as you type. If you notice a typing error as soon as it make, you can press the backspace. Yes, autocorrect automatically corrects common typing errors such as typing maybe ADN for end. So now how do you correct? Now let's come to, so let me take off these things over here. Now let's say ADN. So how do I correct? So how do I do that? So now let's come to insert. Let's look for the autocorrect, right? So now you can even search it here. So let's look for auto correction. So auto, so spelling and grammar, right? Have you seen? So spelling and grammar. So over here, you just click on and. So you see it has been corrected. You can just search it over here and you see it, right? Now let's move on. So still correcting errors. So have you seen this? So you can do as I did over there. Now let's move to proofreading. Now after a document is typed, it needs to be proofread from the start to finish. Correcting all spelling. So correcting all. So have you seen over here now? Because it's control, this is the correcting bar. Maybe let's say I wanted to type curly, so I click on this and it changes. You understand? So this is the proofing, right? Proofreading. So proofing. So it corrects every error in your text. Now we move to adjusting paragraph and line spacing. So adjusting paragraph. So paragraph spacing over here. This is the paragraph spacing. So this is the paragraph spacing. Have you seen it is moving? The end is moving. So this is one. So let's say I've highlighted this. This is in single line spacing, right? Look at. So I want it to be in double line spacing. There's it. In the line spacing in 3 looks like this. So 1.5 looks like this. 1 looks like this. So have you seen how it is? Yes. So have you seen? Now, so we've talked about the line spacing. Now adjusting the margins. So entire zoom document to entire page. So click on view. So you click on view and you click on ribbon. Right. So click view on ribbon and select one page. So one page. Now this is one page. So it fits. You are justifying the margin on the page. Have you seen? You can do multiple pages over here. But because I don't have another page, so let's say control enter. You see I have multiple pages over here. Now you can see another control enter. See, like that. Please, I hope you understand. When we say one page like this, or page width like this, how it was at first. Please, you understand. Then we also have previewing documents, right? So all these are all things you must know. Now let's look at how to create a document, right? Now let me clear everything. So first of all, if you want to create a document, this is the first thing you do. So first approach, you open your MS Word. I've showed it already. So after that, first of all, save your document. So you go to save this document. Then let's say practical. So let's name this practical. So practical. Then, sorry, let me spell it well. Practical. Then let's save it. So on the top here, it is going to change from the untitled to practical. So anything you'll be doing from now, anything you'll be typing from now, you just press Ctrl S, it will save to avoid any, maybe let's say when there is light out and you are using a computer, not a laptop, light out, it goes off automatically. And also make sure that you have this thing auto save, it is on, make sure that it's always on. So once you do everything, you just press your Control S like this. So I think this is how we create a web. This is how we create a document, right? This is how we create a document. So now let's look at previewing and printing a document. So after creating your document, you come to File, then come to Print. So print, over here you see this area is the print preview. This area is a print preview. So this is what you'll be doing. This is area, whatever you did. So this is how your stores will appear when you print them. So this pre I think, yes, this place is for the printer. So any printer you connect to this PC, it's going to appear here. So over here, I don't have any printer connected to the PC. And also you can do it, print current page. Let's say the pages are 3, you can just print this current page, or also print all pages. And also over here, you can print it in portrait, also you can print it in landscape. You see the landscape has appeared here. Then maybe I want to print it A5, so the A5 becomes bigger. A3, you see how the text appears, so like that. But the standard ones we know is A4, and a normal margin, yes, maybe 1 sheet or 2 pages per sheet. So this is the print preview. After that, you look at the copies you want to run, then you press print. So print, because I don't have my printer here, I don't have any printer, so this is how it's going to be, right? So today we've looked at these things. I hope this was helpful. If you are not yet if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to it. Thank you for your time. Bye bye, see you next time.